The overall consensus is that there's going to be a redistribution of value between the firms that are not doing a good job at controlling and reducing their carbon emissions and the firms that are doing a good job. So just to highlight the point, as recently as last year, Goldman Sachs issued a report. They call it the GS Sustain Report. And in this report, they conclude that the equity markets are only beginning to understand the magnitude of the impact that a transition to a low-carbon global economy will have on the company's long-term valuations and competitive position. We were really inspired and motivated by this attention that the informed observers, like the institutions and regulators and the investors, the attention that they're putting on the link between carbon emissions and climate change, right? And so it puts the burden on companies to measure and monitor and control their carbon emissions, right? So that's going to have an impact on the firm value. So we wanted to find out, is there an association between carbon emissions and firm value? We found what we predicted. Consistent with our prediction, we found that there is indeed an association between carbon emissions and firm value, and the association is negative. So the higher the carbon emissions, the lower the firm value. So what is the economic significance? Well, our data suggests that on average, every additional metric ton of carbon emission reduces the firm value by $263,000, and that's on average. I tell my students from day one, this is a great time to be an accounting student and a qualified accounting professional, professionally qualified accounting professional. And I say this because with this demand for corporate sustainability reporting, it opens up so many opportunities, new opportunities for accountants. What is really amazing about this project is when the students start collecting all of this data, right? You can see their faces. They're stunned at what they're finding. What that means is that so they're looking at two S&P 500 firms, and they find that, for example, one firm discloses everything and discloses everywhere. Carbon Disclosure Project, annual report, CSR, Corporate Social Responsibility Report. While their competitor in the same industry, they're not disclosing anything at all, you see? So they get this very good appreciation for how diverse are disclosure choices of these firms' managers.